Good morning, y'all. Happy Vlogmas day 20. It is Monday, December 20th. I am on my way to work. Don't mind my hair. It is not going to be like this. I put my hair up before work. I just like it to air out a little bit, get some air in it, expand, so that when I put my hair up in a poof, it is big. So I decided to just vlog because, yeah, I'm not gonna have time to sit down and do videos, which maybe I will have time to sit down on like a Wednesday. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a little vlog for today. Yeah, I'm on my way to work. If you watched my video from Vlogmas day 19, you would know that my part-time job is not my full-time job, so it only takes me 15 minutes to get there. It's 8:20, and because I just lounged around a little bit and I didn't make breakfast. Well, I don't have any more eggs, so I didn't make breakfast. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get breakfast. That's probably like the only thing I get from McDonald's. Well, breakfast and fries. Everybody gets fries from McDonald's. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get some breakfast and then I'm gonna hop on the expressway. So I kind of want to see how traffic is during the week around this time, because I would think that traffic is a little slower, only because everyone starts work at 8 or 9. So there's not going to be a lot of people on the road today. Or I should say not a lot of people on the road at this time. Like, they may have already gotten to their destination or close to their destination. So we're going to see. May I please get an egg McMuffin and a hash brown and a cup of water?
What size?
Just a small cup of water.
Okay, anything else?
That's all.
First one, no.
They charge for water? I just want the free cup of water.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too. I'm not paying for water. Thank you. I have a free cup of water. Thanks. Yeah, if I come here, I usually don't even... I definitely just got water everywhere. If I come here, I usually don't even get a drink because I usually have ice water, but I don't have any ice at home. I think I am going to get my car washed when I go home for the holidays. Okay, I always take out the ham. I don't know why they call it an egg McMuffin if they're gonna slap a piece of Canadian bacon in it, but I take that out. I don't eat red meat or pork. Ham, definitely pork. For McDonald's, especially if the food is like subpar, which it usually is, especially since the prices have gone up. So I'm irritated, but I have to eat. last time I went to work without eating, I had gas so bad that my stomach was hurting. Like, I was literally crying and screaming in my car during lunch. Like, it was so bad. Alrighty, y'all. I'm about to get on the expressway. Gonna see how traffic is, so I'm gonna go so I can focus. Okay, so I'm at work. That didn't take long at all, so not too bad. I think it took like 10-15 minutes, honestly, for me to get there from the McDonald's. So it's really early. Well, it's not really early. I can clock in 15 minutes before my shift starts, but I'm not gonna do that because I worked 2 hours. I worked 3 hours. I worked 3 hours over my time on Saturday. So, I mean on Sunday. So I'm not trying to do extra. I don't want, no matter how busy we are, like, we still get in trouble for overtime and stuff like that, which is outrageous. But it is what it is. Companies just can't be splurging on overtime. They can't be paying for you to be at work 3 hours past time. Do we need to? Yes. But when you're running a business, it's not effective, right? Well, it's not cost effective, I should say. Pouring my water in my cup, which is for water anyway. So it's my hair. I put a curl cream from Cantu, which I don't use, which is why the bottle was brand new and all my regular products were empty. There's curl cream, and I use some of my leave-in moisturizer from African Pride. Eee. I usually use shoelaces, but I cannot find any of the shoelaces that I designated for my hair. And I don't have any shoes that I could take shoelaces off of. Okay, there we are. A little messy bun. It is 8:45, y'all. Today's gonna be insane. So I don't want to, I'm gonna take my blue light glasses. I don't necessarily want to get all deep and all health conscious on y'all on this page, but I will say that everyone is aware that there is another variant of COVID out there, the Omicron variant. Omicron, the Omicron variant. And so the science is showing, and of course, like, as these variants come out, it's like a quick hustle to do research on these things for people who don't know how this works, because I know there's a lot of opinions out there on how fast or how slow things are moving. If you have no experience in research, honestly, I think the best thing you could do is be quiet. And that's just, like, I'm not one of those people who are like who beat around the bush, you know. I think that there's a greater good here, and that's the health of everyone. So that's where I stand. And I'm not going to force anyone to get a vaccine, but spreading false information, spreading information on things that you do not know, hush. And that's just period. I'm going to say that. That's where I stand. It's a very strict stance. I'm not interested in shifting that stance, understanding where people are coming from. I'm done with that because it's 2021 and we have another variant. And so if you don't know how research works, if you've never literally been in a research lab and done wet labs and been hands-on, hush. I have a little experience. I've had to study. I've had to write papers that unfortunately didn't get published because of COVID. Because we didn't take COVID seriously, that's when my school shut down and we had to shut down our research lab. But anyway, my point is the studies are showing that if you are vaccinated with the first and second shot, that there is some protection to Omicron. However, if you get the booster shot, which I personally did not want to get, but if you get the booster shot, it will increase your protection. So now I had to get this freaking booster shot that I didn't want to get because my second COVID shot really put me on my butt. Like, I was so sick, which I expected. But I say all of that to say that now everyone's going to be running in to get these booster shots, and it's just going to be more work. And I don't know how far my pharmacy and our corporate is willing to push it, but we're already doing appointments every 10 minutes. I think that 10 minutes is the window. Like, if we have to schedule appointments every 5 or 7 minutes, we are screwed. We're screwed. We already have to limit the amount of walk-ins that we can take now. If they shorten the window to, you know, the appointment times, it just reminds me. And so working in healthcare, not just retail pharmacy, working in healthcare, when COVID first hit, I'm going to tell you now that hospitals and urgent cares were empty. They were empty for like the first 6 months. I know there are a lot of pictures of doctors and nurses just working hard and they have the mask prints and all that stuff. That was months later when people started dying from COVID, and then people were like, oh crap, maybe I do need to go to the hospital for symptoms, and people started being on ICU and ventilators. But the first 6 months when this thing was announced, when they had shutdowns, nobody was going anywhere because they did not want to get infected. So they felt like the hospital was the last place that they should go. Do you want to know where those people went? They went to freaking grocery stores and retail pharmacies. And we were the ones, no one takes pictures of that. No one covers how the pharmacy was affected. But all of those pictures that you see of the tired doctors and the tired nurses, that was us. All of the suicides that you hear about, from healthcare workers, that was us. We lost good pharmacy technicians. We lost good pharmacists who just could not handle it because it was so freaking bad. So I feel like we're there at that breaking point. And I honestly just don't know how long we can keep the morale up, because it's not like through all of this, and this is the sad part, and I can't speak for any other companies or whatever, but through all of this, we didn't necessarily get any raises. We didn't get necessarily, more money. So we did get a raise during COVID, and they made it seem like it was a COVID raise, but that was just our annual raise. Like, that was a reality. They made it more than we would get in our annual raise, but that's what it was. So, and I feel like these companies and corporate, they're doing the best they can, just as we're doing the best we can on the ground and in the actual pharmacies. But I don't know, y'all. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to rant on this video because I did that in the previous video. It's just like, honestly, if I was a crying person, it would bring me to tears right now. Like, that's how emotional and draining this experience has been, and I hope to never live through anything like this again, because we've lost people in our company to COVID, from COVID complications. So it's like it hits closer to home. And I worked in a hospital during the second surge of COVID, during the Delta. That I hope Omicron doesn't get there. Now, that was bad. And I think that Delta surge is what pushed more people to get vaccinated. And you know what? It's busy. It's busy. We're tired. We're stressed. We're not listened to. And you know, ooh, look at that sucker opening, y'all. Look at that. Stop playing. I'm about to take a photo. See if I get rid of the shadow. Yeah. Yeah, we're all of those things, but if people are coming in to get their vaccine, then it means that they care about, at least they care about their health. They might not care about the health of everyone else, but at least they care about their health. So that's that on that, right? I done preached on the previous vlog. This lighting, sweetie, because the sun is sunning. Yes, because the sun is sunning. Trying to get out the shadow. No, the shadow is real. I think I took better pictures on this phone. Anyway, it is 8:53, so I'm gonna go ahead, start walking in. I'll catch you guys later. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I'm eating lunch. Just as I was talking about having to give vaccines every 10 minutes, I don't know if someone complained or what, but our appointment times are every 20 minutes today. So that's like amazing. Super, super amazing. So today's a little better day, and our intern was in today. She wasn't on the schedule, so it was a pleasant surprise that she's here today, which is so helpful because the interns can help the pharmacists with more things like phone prescriptions, transfers, vaccines, all that stuff. So that's really good. But yeah, I just wanted to check in for a minute. I'm gonna finish eating, watch some football, some sports talk show to see, you know, how this weekend went. And that's all. I'll check in with y'all later. Thank you for calling. See Technician Taylor. How can I help you?
Right, do you have any questions for the pharmacist concerning the medication?
Date of birth.
Alrighty, have a great day.
Last name. We haven't received anything yet. How long ago were they supposed to call it over?
Thursday?
Okay, we haven't received anything just yet.
Is your bag spit going up?
No,
Okay, give me one moment.
just those Adderalls, right?
Yep. All right, let's see if you have a profile. What is your date of birth again? Oh, what's your first name?
Alright, if you will find the pad on the left, please.
It's not at this store. It's at another store.
North, it's 2 miles north.
It's alrighty. It's 2 miles north of this store, okay? Alrighty, my pleasure. Have a great day. Okay, so I'm just getting home. It is 7:23. I got home a little later because I had to run some errands. So that feels nice to say that I ran some errands after work. I couldn't really do that before. But yeah, I had to run some errands. So I'm home now and I am eating. I think there should be a football game coming on I'm eating a Zaxby's salad. I almost got fried shrimp, but I was like, I want a salad, and I really wanted fried chicken, but I also wanted some veggies, some greens. So I was like, let me just get a salad. And the place I was gonna get the fried shrimp from was like, it's like 20 minutes away. So I was like, I think a Zaxby's salad is what it really should be. And actually, I'm gonna take out my cucumbers too, because my taste buds are like situational. I could eat cucumbers, but I don't like it in this salad for some reason. So take that out. So I got the Zaxby's Cobb salad. I get it with no bacon because, as we talked about earlier this morning, I don't eat red meat or pork. And then I just take out the tomatoes and I just took out the cucumbers. It comes with 2 corner slices of like triangular cut toast, which one thing to know about me is I love bread. All kinds of bread, all different breads in different forms. I love bread. Okay, you guys, so I took one of my infamous 3-hour naps. I put a load in the laundry, technically a load. They were shoes. I put my shoes in the laundry to wash, and then I seasoned my chicken for dinner tomorrow. And now I am going to edit this video. So thank you guys for chilling with me on Vlogmas Day 20. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channels, turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video uploads, and make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Bye.